Ever felt like you've been punched in the gut, not physically but emotionally? Like someone took a sledgehammer to your heart and left you wondering what you did to deserve it? We've all been there, that raw, gut-wrenching feeling. And in those moments, the urge for payback can be overwhelming. But let me tell you something. That kind of revenge, it's a mirage. It promises satisfaction, but it delivers emptiness. It's like chasing a ghost. You think you're getting closer, but you're just running in place. Real peace, real power comes from a different source. It comes from deciding that those who hurt you no longer get to dictate your life. The best revenge? It's not about them at all. It's about you. It's about building a life so strong, so vibrant, so full of purpose, that their actions fade into insignificance. They become a footnote in your story, not the headline. And that, my friend, is a victory nothing can take away. Think about it. When someone wrongs you, they're expecting a reaction. They want to see you squirm, see you break. That's their twisted reward. They want to believe they have that kind of power over you. But the most devastating thing you can do is show them they don't. Show them their cruelty was just a pebble in your path, not a roadblock. That it didn't define you, didn't derail you. That kind of quiet confidence, that unwavering strength is like a force field. When you focus on yourself, when you channel that energy into becoming the best version of yourself, their power over you evaporates. There's nothing more potent, more unexpected than someone who was once broken but chose to rise. That's not just resilience, that's transformation. And it's not the kind of strength you get from shouting your pain or seeking to tear others down. It's the strength that comes from looking in the mirror and deciding you're worth more than what they tried to make you believe. We don't grow stronger by demolishing others. We grow by lifting ourselves up, by focusing on the journey ahead, by refusing to let our lives be defined by the actions of someone else. In those moments of hurt, your mind might race with thoughts of how to make them feel the same pain. But that kind of revenge is fleeting. It's superficial. True power isn't about getting even. It's about growing. It's about building something beautiful from the ashes of what tried to destroy you. When you're focused on building, that's the kind of success that silences all the noise. Those who hurt you, they'll see it. They'll feel it. They'll realize they didn't stop you. They only fueled your fire. Are you going to waste your precious energy tearing down someone who didn't even recognize your worth? Or are you going to use that energy to become the person you were born to be? Channel that hurt, that frustration, into something meaningful. You have dreams, goals, a life waiting to be claimed. Start pouring your energy into that. Every day you grow, every step you take toward your own success, you're proving you were always stronger than they knew. Success is a language not everyone speaks. And when you're living your truth, achieving, growing, building, those who tried to break you will see that you've created something magnificent from the wreckage they left behind. I know it can be tempting to lash out, to make them feel the pain they inflicted. It might seem like that will somehow fix things, ease the ache. But that's just a temporary fix. It doesn't heal the wound, it just masks it. Real healing, real strength comes from within. It comes from deciding that the best response is to live a life not controlled by them or anyone else. It's choosing to let go of the need to retaliate, knowing your worth isn't defined by their actions. When you're focused on your growth, on building your life, on staying true to yourself, you're creating a legacy of resilience and success that speaks volumes. And you don't have to shout it from the rooftops. People see it, they feel it. It's in the way you carry yourself, the way you walk into a room with confidence, the way you pursue your dreams without looking back. Those who thought they could break you, they're going to see that what they did only made you stronger, that instead of being knocked down, you built yourself up piece by piece until there wasn't a single part of you left that they could claim. It's not about holding on to grudges. Holding on to bitterness is like carrying a weight that gets heavier every day. Every time you revisit that anger, you're letting that person control you all over again. Resentment clouds your vision. It keeps you tethered to a pain that's robbing you of the life you could be living. Forgiveness is freedom. Don't misunderstand me. Forgiveness doesn't mean what they did was okay. It means you're freeing yourself from the burden of that hurt. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's power. It's standing up and saying, I refuse to let what happened define me. When you forgive, you're taking back control. You're saying your life, your happiness, your peace are more important than any grudge. As long as you're holding on to that hurt, they're still winning. They're still occupying space in your mind, dictating your actions. But when you let it go, when you focus on your own growth, that's when you win. That's when you show them and yourself that you're bigger than the pain, stronger than the hurt. So take that energy, that fire, and turn it inward. Start investing in yourself. Start building something out of that hurt. Find what drives you, what excites you, and throw yourself into it. Let your life, your achievements, be the proof that you didn't just survive, you thrived. When you reach for your goals, when you pour all that energy into your dreams, you're transforming the hurt into strength, the anger into fuel, the pain into purpose. And understand this, life has a way of teaching us through the things we endure. As you rise, as you grow, as you live a life true to yourself, you become a beacon for others walking through similar pain. You show them it's possible. You show them it's worth it, that rising above is always better than sinking down. Now, I'm not saying you won't feel the sting sometimes. Memories might resurface, but those memories don't have to define you. You are not your pain. You are not your past. You are the person who walked through the fire and emerged stronger, the person who refused to let hurt dictate their worth, the person who chose to rise no matter who or what tried to keep them down. So the next time someone hurts you, remember the best revenge is in your hands. It's not in theirs. It's in building something incredible with your life. Respect yourself enough to know you're worth more than a grudge, more than anger, more than bitterness. Keep your head high, keep moving forward, and let your life be the ultimate testament to the strength within you. Because when you rise, when you succeed, when you grow, you don't just overcome, you become unstoppable. So forgive, not for them, but for you. Forgive because you deserve peace. Forgive because your energy is too precious to waste on something that doesn't serve you. There's something powerful that happens when you choose to forgive. You're making a decision to move forward, to let go, to create a life that's yours. It's not about forgetting what happened. It's about freeing yourself from the weight of it. It's about saying, I'm not carrying this burden anymore. And that right there is a peace no revenge could ever give. When you choose to let go of the need to get even, you're clearing space in your life. You're making room for things that matter, things that build you up instead of tearing you down. Holding on to anger, holding on to grudges, it drains you. It keeps you stuck in a dark, heavy place. It stops you from moving forward. But when you let it go, when you say, I'm done carrying this, you're allowing yourself to experience life again, fully, freely, without that weight on your shoulders. And in that space, you find the freedom to grow, to reach for something new, something better. Growth. That's the beauty of forgiveness. It creates a foundation for growth. When you've been hurt, you're at a crossroads. You can let that pain hold you back. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.